Hey Brickheads, Scott with 36 Bricks here, taking a look at my current update on the Lego Jazz Club. Right here, set number 10312, 2,899 pieces of pure okayness. Let's check it out. Alright guys, so here it is. The Jazz Club is finished. Today we rocked out bags 12, 13, 14, and 15. Bags 12, 14, and 15 were double bags. So got a lot accomplished today. Had some fun shenanigans and a very good time. So here is the Jazz Club. I will be honest in saying that it has grown on me. I really do like the build. There are a lot of things that I've already showcased in the previous updates on the build, so I won't showcase those again, but overall, this is some really good stuff. I mean, I'm really happy about this. I'm really excited about this. So today, we built 2 minifigures. We went ahead and built this guy right here, who is a pizza delivery guy. We also built the magician. So that was a lot of fun. And then we also, if I'm showing this off, we built this floor here. Ta-da! And then we also built most of this floor and the roof here. So we're going to go ahead and put the rest of this back and show you guys. So this is the smallest portion of the build, so I'm going to just go ahead and run through a review of this real quick. I love this. I just wish it was a little bit bigger. I really love the design of how they did it. Totally makes sense. I love the detail work in, this right here. I really love the roofing. If I have those parts, I might add that to a roof in a different part. The greenhouse, I'm gonna say I wish there was a little bit more to it. I wish there was like some corn stalks. They have those pieces and all of that jazz. But all in all, as much as I there's some things I would tweak, because I do feel like it could be 2 studs bigger. I really do think it could be 2 studs bigger. I do like it. I do like it a lot. So I'm very happy with that. And so that's exciting. I really like that. I love the tomatoes. I love the carrots. I love the other veg. Like, good stuff. Like, very, very good stuff. All right. When it comes to this floor, okay, let's go ahead and showcase that. Pop this off and take a look inside. So I'm going to switch to the Skycam.
Hey Brickheads, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you click on all notifications. That way you get up-to-date information on when I post. Don't forget to comment and reply to others' comments. Consider donating to the channel, because every little bit helps and goes right back into the channel. Check out my other social medias, Instagram, Facebook, as well as head on over to Twitch Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Hang out with me while I live stream, and we talk about current events, Lego, and much, much more.
And let's take a look. All right, so the mini builds in this set, I just gotta say, are awesome. I mean, I really like the mini builds. Painting, very cute. I really like that. You've got a mirror, like basically a dressing room mirror back here. I really like the design of that. I like how that looks. And I'm going to pop this out and show you guys this build. I mean, so this is a chrome piece that acts as a mirror, basically, and I really like it. I mean, you could design this in black. I think it would look really great in black. I think it would pop. It'd probably pop a little bit more if it was a different color other than the nougat color. But overall, I do like this. I like the build. I love the techniques on the build. Totally makes sense to be in here. We've discussed the couch in the previous update. I'm still not digging, and I kind of mentioned this before. I'm still not digging this railing here. Not the railing itself, but the space. I mean, you can't get a minifigure in there. You can't even. I mean, aside from like people logistics, you can't fit anything in there. You can't go to the window. You can't. I just think it's kind of a waste of space. But that's just my point of view. No, this is supposed to be on the other side, actually. Sorry. Don't know why. But outside of that, oh no, it's not. It was laid down. It was laying down on the job. There we go. I wish they had brought in another instrument up here just to hang out up here, but that's just me. Outside of that, there's nothing really else to it. That's it. I mean, there's not much to review, right? I mean, the windows are the same as the second floor. I already covered that in the previous update. The build itself is the same as the previous floor. So there's nothing different about that. So check that out if you haven't already. Yeah. The only thing I will say that's different is these pieces right here. This window, I'm going to flip it around. These window pieces here are different from the second floor. If I pull the second floor off, you can see the difference. Hold on. You can see the difference here. These are the 1x2 brick with the slots in the middle versus these are not. The window here, this is not the same here. But maybe I messed that up. Did I not place those? Let me see the picture of the box. Yeah, that's not on the second floor, but it makes sense. I think they should have added those details, but it's because the Jazz Club sign itself is in the way. So I get why they didn't. That totally makes sense. I love the curve here. This is another aspect that's different. I think they could have duplicated that, but that might get in the... I don't know. I don't think it would get in the way of the sign. So I think there's some inconsistency issues there that they could easily address. Obviously, the windows are smaller here than here. That makes sense. It totally makes sense. But as far as the floor itself, it's not really much difference, so there's not much more to say on that. Now we go to the roof. And the roof itself, I love the design. I totally love how this looks. I loved the builds on it. I think it worked great. I think it worked perfectly for the build itself. I love the textures of it. I can't say anything wrong with it. I mean, everything they did here, I think, is spot on. We have a open latch for the ladder to come in. Great stuff. I will say, I wish there was some kind of antennas or something like that. The roof does feel a little plain on the back end, but I do like it. I love how it's curved. It's not just straight. I do love that how it's curved and all that kind of fun stuff. And then we got the squirrels, or a squirrel. So we do have a squirrel in there. Love that. All in all, great little build. Totally makes sense with the build. I like it more than I thought I would, to be honest. Now, last but certainly not least, I'm going to go ahead and pull the sign off. I always love printed tiles. You can never go wrong with printed tiles. I love the outline of the sign itself. Totally makes sense. I love how they used the, basically the burnt orange hot dog pieces to curve it out. It totally makes sense as far as how they did the sign itself. I mean, you can't go wrong. Again, and you can't go wrong with printed tiles. I mean, the overlays and the dual painted detail. I mean, you have the burgundy, you have orange, you have the it's white or gray silver lining. that's in there that makes it pop, that makes it look neon when it's not. Totally love it. I mean, love every second of that. And to bring it all together, you have like I said, you have a solid build. I don't want this to crash down, but you do have a solid build. I really like the build. Transitioning. So as far as the smaller stuff, we have a nice little scooter here. You know, pizza delivery scooter. Really like that. I mean, always a good thing to have, you know, little vehicle in there. Then you have flowers coming out of a magician's hat, which is also awesome. I kind of wish that they had a piece that has the hair piece with the magician's hat or a top hat on it, as far as on top of the hair, kind of like they do with the ball caps. But all in all, I like it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Then you also have the thread that they, you know, a little thread here and there, a little added little something. Pretty cool. Of course, and every magician has to have a bunny rabbit to be pulled out of the hat. Love it. Oh, drop that. And then going back to the motorcycle, or the delivery guy, does come with a nice little red hat or helmet, and then he also has the hairpiece for him. The last thing that we built was this seating area. I'll just go ahead and modify it, or bring it up here. So we have the little seating area over here. So it calls for it to be moved out to the side, but I just moved it in. I just moved it in closer. I'm actually thinking about taking out this and then putting the seating over along there. But that's just me. I'll have to test it out. As far as my plans for this, I don't know that I'm going to modify the Jazz Club a whole lot. I'm going to add some details here and there that I feel are necessary. With the ice cream, or the pizzeria, I'm going to actually change that to a like a gelato place, or a ice cream parlor. I will start that Wednesday, so bear with me on Wednesday, and let's have some fun there. All in all, you know, I'm happy with the build. I am happy with the build. There's a few things. There's no pizza sign that I like. Excuse me. I've seen. I think Matt did it as an idea from another YouTuber. I can't remember the name. But they did a really great job of adding a Duplo pizza place, or a Duplo printed pizza printed pizza from Duplo onto that as a sign. Robin Hood Brix, yes, Robin Hood Brix created it and came up with that design. I did see that. Looks awesome. I'm not going to do that because I'm going to make it an ice cream parlor, and I will add ice cream parlor design sign accordingly. But all in all, I actually really like the build. I like the build more than I thought I would. Jazz Club itself is a little small, but what do? It's you're on a 32 by 32 base plate, so not much space there. Outside of that, that's it, guys. I mean, what do you guys think? What are your thoughts? Do you like this build? Do you love this build? Do you hate this build? Do you wish they had done something else? Did we need a Jazz Club? I don't really think so. I am not seeing like any hints or clues. Maybe I'm lost in the sauce. I don't see any clues as to what the next modular will be. I mean, as you saw in the boutique hotel, there was a jazz sign for a little something. So I don't know what they're like. I'm not seeing any hints. I will definitely be adding stuff to the tailor shop, but I'm not seeing any hints or anything like that. Maybe we're getting a magic shop, like a magic store, or maybe we're getting some kind of market. I mean, I don't see, and let me know in the chat below if you've seen something that stands out that we might be getting next year as a hint. Let me know in the comments below, guys. Hope you guys like these kind of updates and reviews. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you next time on 36 Bricks.
Ooh, this one's cool. Check this one out. I agree, that one's cool, but this one's awesome. Ooh, I like this one. I just can't stop watching. Well, I like them all, and I'm gonna subscribe. Can you do the same? Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on 36 Bricks.